Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another SaruShow, the one internet, I was gonna say internet radio show, the one internet show where we talk about a subject, you guys answer the question, and all that other stuff. Sorry, I am out of breath. I came running up the stairs. Today was a busy day. Had to go to work, come home from work, and get ready for SaruShow. So, when the Saru is Maru, says Dark Entity. Welcome in, everybody. My freaking beard is out of control right now. I didn't really have time to do like anything, to be honest. Came home, started to put together the stuff. I did a charm. This is yeah, raise that. There it is. Thank you, Brian Trusty.
All I can gives. Let's make that goal.
Thank you, Brian Trusty. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Or donation. All right, let's get into it. This is the charm for tonight. You guys voted on this charm, so this is a charm that we did. Man, let me... For some reason, I feel like... Is that better? The destruction in my room. I'm trying to get it so that... There we go.
This is all our stuff.
I know. I don't know why. If I feel like it's like so much worse looking right now. Anyway... SaruShow, the only internet show on the internet. No other shows exist, says Matthew. No other shows. Only this internet show exists. Japanese Crash, much more cuter than the American one. I don't know what. I just went with a style. Oh, Carlos, thank you.
Add Brian's name to the list.
Nice. That's nice of you, Gordo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is the beard comb still over here? I had a beard comb over here.
Do you want it? I can go grab you one.
I had one. I had the one here, but it was all oily. It was all oily. How was your day at work? Sorry, it was good. It was good. I pretty much I got off work, and then I got stuck in traffic because I get on the 95, or I think it's now the 11. They keep calling it different things. Now it's the 11. It's the third time they've changed the freaking freeway name, and it was like so backed up. I don't know. There was an accident on my way to work and heavy traffic on the way out of work. I don't know if there was an accident, but heavy traffic.
There's always an accident on that.
Yeah, there's always an accident. Groom. I didn't groom today. I feel like such a slob right now, you guys. I seriously do. I feel like
You always look good.
I feel like a bum. But anyway,
Saru is one person, like, he just puts, like, that, you know, the soap from the dishwasher, puts it.
The dishwasher. I didn't even comb my beard or my hair. Nothing. Thank you, Dark Entity. Thank you. I appreciate it. Says, you know what? I'm feeling charitable as well. Here you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat.
I'm going to read it.
That's awesome, because it's a super chat.
Oh.
I think it only reads stuff that goes through Streamlabs, I want to say. Alright, so we had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero or mascot, or who is your favorite game hero or mascot? That probably makes more sense. We asked you guys last week. Next week we're doing Video Game Show and Tell live, so no question next week. We're doing just stuff that we got in Japan. That's not my Kirby stuff, because I already showed you guys all my Kirby stuff. So we're just going to show you every other thing that we got. And we can vote on whatever you guys want for the next charm. I think it's better if I let you guys vote on what charms you're going to get, because then chances are you guys are more likely to get it if you guys get to vote on it. But cracks bad. Sorry, I was reading your thing. Just put Crash Charm.
No, that's
Bandicoot. That's cute.
Gordo was the one who said that.
That's so funny. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, Matthew. Thank you. Oh my
Saru
gosh.
does the crash dance live on stream. Charm for myself and sweets. Also to have Dark Entity to have one.
Great.
Oh, that's nice of you. All right, we'll need to get address details from Dark Entity so that we can send it to him. So, let's see here. Matthew is the GOAT, says Dark Entity. So, yeah. I'll have to. How do I reach you? How do I reach Dark Entity? Are you in the Twitters? Because, like, I wish YouTube still lets you do, like, messages. You guys remember when YouTube lets you do messages? It's not a thing with YouTube anymore.
I know.
But, anyhow, you can message me on any of the socials. All of the socials. I have a Discord. Okay, I can message you on Discord. I'll find out what your... But then how do I get what your Discord is? Is it just Dark Entity? Crash is happy he avoided Sonic's fate of mediocre games and really weird fan base. Says the Pope. Welcome in, Pope. All right, let's get into the weekly question. Matthew, thank you so much for making that charm happen. If anybody wants their charm, there's the instructions. Basically, the way it works is $10 gets your name on the package as a charm sponsor, like this package right here. Usually we have like people's names. These are people who donated for this particular charm, and that's how it works. The $10 gets your name on the charm. It's on the charm forever on the website, and $20 gets you your name on the thing and the charm as well. But you could also wait for it to go on the website eventually, though a lot of charms haven't even been making it to the website. Just because you guys get them before we even put them on the website. But yes, you can eventually get them on the website too. They're usually like $14 there. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. We had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero or mascot and why? Number 1 comes to us from Cybergirl007. Cybergirl says Princess Peach, as I just love her. And that is a perfect answer from Cybergirl. We all know that she loves Peach. We all know it. But anyhow, good answer. Like that answer. Anybody else a fan of Princess Peach? Alright, number 2 comes to us from Tito Adol 3, aka Ruben. He says, my favorite is undoubtedly me, Ruben the Blacksmith, the most important character in Crimson Lace's studio games. My appearances in Mysterious Song, Elegy of Tears, The Wrath of Sona, Red Luna, and as the mechanic in Nemtora, City of 1000 LEDs or LEDs will be crucial to the adventure, capable of forging the most powerful weapons and obtaining mystical objects. I'm practically a god. Stay tuned. Okay, so basically, just to explain that's something that nobody else is going to get, but Rover, aka Tater Pants, programs a bunch of other games. He made Mysterious Song before he made FX Unit Yuki. Ruben is a longtime supporter, so he's in his games as like cameo characters, so that's what that means. for everyone who probably doesn't understand. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man. Peach is a Latina. I forget how, but she is. Is she? Is she a big booty Latina? I've seen that. What? Pater tents? Pater tents? Sorry, that. I read that and it completely broke me. Pater tents. All right, moving on. Number 3, we had asked, what is your favorite game hero or mascot and why? Number 3 comes to us from Bort, aka Yakup, aka Bort Jams. Says, for me, my favorite game hero or mascot has to be Blinks, also known as the mascot for the video game company Artoon. And it's because of the fact that he could rewind and fast forward through time and defeat enemies and bosses just by using a vacuum cleaner. And seeing the game character speak in a language that was only for the game was really awesome at the time. And I kind of wish that they made more games like these these days, instead of focusing too much on microtransactions, etc. Says Bort. Very cool, man. I totally forgot about Blinks. Oh, Saru, are we doing the dono to enter the wheel for the Nintendo Museum gifts next week? Yes, next week for VGST. That's what we're doing. We're doing we have a bag of like Nintendo store, Nintendo Museum stuff. In it, there's a bunch of random things. Big bag. Which one is it? Is it this one? with a bunch of stuff.
This one.
The big bag?
Yeah.
The big bag. There's stuff in there too. I don't know what that stuff is. We have, look at this bag. In it, stuff from Nintendo Museum. Stuff from Nintendo Store Osaka. A bunch of different things. A bunch of different things are in here. We will reveal those things. We will reveal them next week. Man, why doesn't look at what is my beard doing, man? It's really bothering me. It's like sticking straight out, and I don't understand why. Get the fuck out of here with your palm olive.
I still have it. It's so cute.
All right.
Type in gotcha if you want to be in Gachapon tonight.
Or one?
Type gotcha.
Type gotcha.
Because we did one and messed up, remember? We're like, we gotta do another word.
Alright, if you want to be in the gacha, type in gacha. If you are a member of the SaruPro Elite, you are already entered. If you are in the chat, we have already entered you. If you are part of the SaruPro Elite. Bring back the dish soap, says Snuff Dragon. Saru trimming his beard live on stream. I might have to. I don't know what's going on, you guys, with my beard. Get your beard oil. I know. My beard. I haven't put on any. I got up today. I didn't really have time. I lost track of time today when I was going to work, so I pretty much had to leave. I feel like such a bum today, man. But I do have beard oil and I do have a beard brush. Neither of which I can find. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright, number 4, we had asked, what is your favorite video game hero and or mascot? Number 4 comes to us from Matthew Kelly. Matthew Kelly says, a lot of Fire Emblem protagonists. Mike Jones from Star Tropics and Mario. They are the most important video game heroes in my life, says Matthew Kelly. That much I know about Matthew Kelly is that he likes the Fire Emblem characters. Mike Jones from Star Tropics. Is he just the dude from the game? I don't really remember what he looks like.
Here you go.
I was gonna smack that away. Good thing you moved it. And Mario, the most important video game characters. This thing smells like coconuts. Coconuts. But very cool. Very cool. That is a lot of characters. That is a lot of characters. All right, let's see how many answers did we get this week. By the way, you guys, if you still want to answer the question, you can. Yeah, you can still answer it up until we get to like the last few. Mike Jones, the Yo-Yo Master. Who is he from? From not Star Tropics. Bayou Billy.
Thank you, Matthew.
Bayou Billy. Let me move my phone. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Won't shut the fuck up. Shut up, phone. You better shut the fuck up. And then messages Brian Trusty. Alright. By the time I respond to those, Trusty, you're going to be long asleep, probably.
I'm probably asleep now.
I know. It's probably asleep already. Okay. Moving on. Sorry, I had to brush my beard. Number 5. Sorry, says Brian Trusty. It's okay. That's why I don't answer though. It's like, all right. What were you gonna say?
What's your favorite?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hard. If I had to pick one, because even though I have my favorite games, the heroes from that game are not necessarily my favorite mascots. Without thinking, I would say Mega Man. Without thinking.
Yeah.
Without
Kirby,
thinking.
I
do, but I like the Kirby games, and Kirby is cute, and I like Waddle Dee. But as a like gaming mascot, I don't have as much nostalgia for Kirby as I do Mega Man. I feel like Mega Man I have so much nostalgia for, and I do have a lot of Mega Man stuff as well. But I really feel like with me, without thinking, like. The second you answer that question, the very first character that pops up in my head is Mega Man. Just because that's how I feel. Alright, let's see here. The Godfather says, mine is Kid Chameleon. Man, that is a name that I have not heard in a long time. Yeah, surprisingly, my favorite mascot doesn't come from a PC Engine game. Only because I was a big Nintendo kid before I discovered the TurboGrafx in 1992. Not Keith Courage, says Matthew. Good night. Who's going to... Who?
Brian Trusty.
Brian Trusty. Good night, Brian Trusty.
That's me.
Thanks for being here. This is Jesse. Good night, Brian Trusty. Kid Chameleon, Sega's Mario at home. But we have Mario at home. Favorite mascot character for me would be Meta Knight, but also Kirby, says Randrick. Very cool. I would say Kirby would be maybe number 2. I'm trying to think who would be in my number 2 spot. Like I said, surprisingly, no PC Engine here. Whoa! Oh, Brian Dusty, thank you.
Uno mas.
Uno mas.
Thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Brian Trusty. Have a good night. But yeah, Kirby's up there too for me. Kirby is up there. But yeah, I'd have to say probably Mega Man's probably in the number 1 spot for me. Just for sheer nostalgia. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else, but other than Mega Man and Kirby right now. So much Kirby shit on the floor. Look at, you see Kirby? Kirby right there, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. Hashtag Sleepy Heaven is right behind the chair. Let's see here. Now proper Mega Man or USA Mega Man 1 cover, Saru. Well, technically Mega Man 1 cover was the first Mega Man game I ever got. But no, 100% Japanese art Mega Man for sure. US art Mega Man is poopy. He's poopy pants. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's poo-poo. He's poo pants. You know who else I really like is the Ninja Kun, who Jalico later on stole and named him Jajamaru. They didn't steal him, but they kind of did before they actually even had the rights to use him as their mascot. But you know, whatever. That's a whole other thing. All right, moving on. We had asked you guys. Let's see. Favorite mascot number 5 comes to us from William BA30. William says Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite as it started an era of being a video game icon that became popular in the 90s and is still my favorite to this day. And I love the Sega chime on all the Sonic games from Sega Genesis era, and I like the Sonic games on Dreamcast as well. Very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, Sonic pretty much started the whole thing for mascots. You know what I mean? I'd have to say Sonic is probably in my number 3 spot. I'd have to say Mega Man.
Right? Sonic, I felt like...
Oh yeah, I feel like Sonic revolutionized mascots for video games, and everyone tried to do it after Sonic. Everyone tried to make a stupid ass mascot. Sunsoft even jumped in with their whole stupid Arrow the Acrobat, and there was Awesome Possum, which he was not awesome at all. He was terrible.
Blinks. It said move over. Was it move over Mario? Here comes Blinks.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a magazine out there.
How funny. Yeah. And then nobody but Bort remembers Blinks. Blinks is a cool looking character though. Honestly, I thought it was a cool looking character. But yeah, I'd have to say Mega Man's probably number 1 for me. Kirby, Sonic, Bomberman.
Oh, lucky.
Mario, Sonic, prepare for war. Blinks is here. Oh, okay. That's just someone's, like, some editor thought they were clever and wrote that for their magazine. And now nobody knows what Blinks is. It's kind of sad. Because he is kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
And the game concept was kind of neat, actually. Which is it's a shame. Mega Man was my favorite was my favorite when X came out, says Nuff Dragon. Nice. I was all about whatchamacallit. The original Mega Man. OG style Mega Man, the cutesy, more roundy features. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, I'd have to say pretty easily Mega Man, Kirby, Sonic, Bomberman.
Was Bubsy ever a mascot?
Yeah, Bubsy is a video game mascot. 100% Bubsy is a video game mascot. Punky Skunk. Oh yeah, is Punky Skunk Coolie Skunk also? Is that the Japanese name? I bought that game. I have a new copy of that game, courtesy of Hige.
Cool Spot.
Or actually, he gifted it to me. I was gonna buy it, and then he just gifted it.
Cool
to
Spot
me.
would be a mascot too, right?
Yeah, I feel like he's not so much a video game mascot
Like a
though.
7-Up.
Yeah, he's more of a you know, food mascot turned video game mascot like Chester Cheetah or any of them. So I don't really count those. They're mascots for sure, and they have video games, but I wouldn't say in the traditional sense. I wouldn't say that they were video game mascots per se. All right, let's just be splitting hairs though. What is your favorite game hero or mascot? Number 6 comes to us from Super Boo 85, aka Ken Masters or Ken Boo. Says, when I was a kid, I would have instantly answered Sonic the Hedgehog. Probably saw some commercials for the games before, but I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in action on display at Toys R Us in '93, and I got the Genesis Model 2 bundled with Sonic 2 for Christmas that year. After that, I started watching the cartoon shows. I thought Sonic was way past cool, like he says in the cartoons. But as I got older and the Sonic games evolved into 3D, I started liking Tails over Sonic. Me too. I love Tails.
Yeah.
Tails is awesome. He's my favorite in the Sonic things. I still like the games though. These days I'd probably say Yoshi because he's a cute green dinosaur thingy. And green is my favorite color. Did you know that about Super Boo? Green is his favorite color?
No, I didn't know. Yoshi's my favorite mascot. Too.
Yeah, and Jesse's favorite color is green also, which is cool. He says, I still can't stand Baby Mario crying all the time in Yoshi's Island, though. I don't think anybody can. I think everybody hates that little shit baby. Little shit baby Mario. Always crying. But yeah, for sure, there's a Yoshi.
I know. I don't even know where I got this.
Yoshi.
Do you remember where I got this?
I think your brother gave it to you.
This is Nintendo. I wonder if it's real. This is made in China.
I think it's real. I'm pretty sure. For some reason, I thought your brother gave that to you.
I don't remember. But it's so cute. Look at him.
He is cute. I don't remember. He's adorable, though.
I know.
He's adorable. But yes, and Sonic Tails is my favorite, too. If there was a Tails hat in this style, I would have bought it. Hey, there might actually be one. I should check. Kamek towards Baby Mario, you little shit.
Yeah, I know.
Shut the fuck up, you little shit. That's funny. All right. Let's see. What did he say here? The Tails over Sonic. Yes, 100%. Sonic 2 was really like, that's what made me want to get a Genesis was Sonic 2. And eventually I did. Just for Sonic 2. And then I got other stuff too, but I mean, Sonic 2 was awesome. All right, let's pick some different music. This Crash Bandicoot music is kind of more ambient sounds than music. All right, since we're talking about Sonic, let's do Sonic.
Oh,
you can't go wrong with
Gremlins
Sonic.
3 comes out November 2027, and there's a Munchie Meal promotion for Gremlins right now.
Really?
At Burger King.
A whole year before.
Look.
That is cute. Oh, that's cute.
It's 2 air fresheners.
They're wearing the little Jack in the Box hat. Okay, I like the Gizmo one. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like it. Why is this website full of stupid ass?
We need to get it.
I'm just trying to find the regular Sonic 2.
I couldn't find it. I could not find it. You probably gotta just go to YouTube. Enough Dragon says Gremlins 3 November 27 Munchie Meal promotion 2 really. Supersonic Racing Music Saru, says Matthew.
Supersonic. You mean Sonic R?
That's cool.
Sonic R music, Matthew?
I just want to.
Can you feel the sunshine as it's coming on my face?
It's only on midnight though. Sonic R music goes hard. Yeah, for some reason that site does not have Sonic R.
Yeah, there's no Sonic R either.
Man, I wonder what Gremlins 3 is going to be about.
Sonic art. Alright, I'll just pull it up on YouTube. I know. I hope it's like. I hope it doesn't look like that stupid ass
Oh, I know.
3D cartoon. That looks gross. Alright, let's see. Sonic art OST.
Please smash that like button. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, everyone's supersonic racing, says the Pope. Yes, Sonic art, please.
Come on. Do the thing. Please smash the like. You guys hit that like button, pretty please. I have like 5 likes on this video. I always tell people to hit the like button. No one hits the like button. Please hit the freaking like button. It helps us. It really does. And let me lower it just a little bit. Alright, let's get back to the weekly question. Who is that, Super Boo? Not so fun fact, certain PC ports of Sonic R lack the soundtrack due to licensing issues, which is ass. That soundtrack is the main reason people even like the game. I know, that's so true. That's the only reason I like the game, because the gameplay for that sucks ass. The gameplay is so bad. But the music goes so hard. It's so funny too, because like you're like running and you're hitting right just a little bit. Your character was like starts running up walls, and it's like just slow down. I shouldn't hit anything. I'm on parole, says Gordosteen.
It says, or Panda will smash your door down.
Yeah, just hit it. But that happened with Sonic CD too. Actually, some Sonic CD versions don't have the song, especially the one Toot Toot Sonic Warrior song, because Casey Rankin's estate was like, you better keep paying us if you want to keep using that song, and Sega was like, no, and so like they took it out of a lot of versions because of it. Casey Rankin, what was he? He was in a band. I forget what band he was in.
He was in a band.
I don't know, but he died. Panda knows where you live and if you have been a good boy or a bad boy. Type gotcha. Yes, if you want to be in the gachapon, just type in gotcha. Gotcha, or in any way, however you want to write gotcha, gachapon, gachuchu. Michael Jackson music in Sonic 3. I know, and not even credited as Michael Jackson too, huh? Because he had all kinds of crazy shit going on at the time. So, I get it. Everybody! Alright, moving on. We had asked you guys, what is your favorite video game hero or mascot? Number 7 comes to us from Nerd Strategy. Nerd Strategy says, how many of you suck up said Yuki? Don't lie, lol. How many of you suck ups? Mine is Crash Bandicoot. It was one of the first games that really got me into playing games. And it helps that the first few games were colorful with simple stories. And the villains in the games were as vivid in personality and design as Batman's villains. The games are still fun too. I pick them up now and again and go through the story of 2 and 3 a lot. The first Crash Bandicoot is straight hard as balls, says says Nerd Strategy, says Crash Bandicoot. Very cool. That's the first Crash Bandicoot answer today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so should we do another Gatchaman? Can you bring me a
Yeah.
Pepsi? And then maybe, should we do Gatchaman now? Or should we do it? Should we do... I guess we can do Gatchaman now. I think we're at the halfway point already. I feel like we got there quick. We have, how many answers today? We have 13 answers today. 13 answers. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good one, peoples. All right, Dark Entity. Have a good night.
I sent you a message.
Oh, you did?
I sent him a friend request. So.
Oh, did you find him on Discord?
Yeah, I found him.
Oh, nice. Excellent. All right. So Jesse sent you a message. Very cool. Oh, Pepsi. Where have you been all my life? Ugh. I need that sugar Pepsi. I had a cherry Pepsi, Oh, Matthew! Look at Matthew spreading that love. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew has gifted all the subs to everyone. He's gifted 5 gift memberships to the community, which means those people can now go and check our behind-the-scenes stuff. We have a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that just doesn't quite fit in the channel. So it's in the channel memberships area that you guys can access. Matthew has gifted a sub to Twisted71, to Colonel Harry, to Screw the Net, to Hat Dude, and to Zakin000. Thank you, Matthew, for spreading the love of the channel.
We go off the rails too.
That channel. Do we?
Yeah. The last one, you can hear all of us singing in karaoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice you put that one up.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I haven't taken a look at what's in the members area. It's the behind the curtain section at the video rental store. Yes, we have a beaded curtain and everything. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus. Sorry, I had a little bit of soda. We had curry today. Everybody's hugging.
Hugging.
Everybody.
What's that? What is that from? What is that from? There's a show. They were like, everyone's hugging.
Was it?
Is it The Simpsons?
Pepsi does that. I don't remember. The 18 plus section in Japanese stores, says Matthew.
Yeah, it was The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
It was Ralph.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I figured that was gonna be a Ralph quote. Can you run sunshine? All right, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like. Did I? I just realized that I was probably out all day with my beard like this, greeting people. Hi, welcome. My beard's like upside down. All right, moving on. Next one comes to us from Brian Trusty. We asked, what is your favorite game here on Mascot? Trusty says, that's easy, Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up playing the first Sonic game at a friend's house, and then Sonic 2 was the first game for the first console I could call my own, the Genesis Model 2. I couldn't wait to get home from school to play through the game again and again. I also grew up watching the animated shows, and ever since, I've been captivated by the blue blur and everything Sonic. And it's the main thing I still actively collect for. Not every game is great, but Sonic overall has been my favorite. Gotta go fast, says Brian Trusty. Anyone who knows Brian Trusty knows that Brian Trusty loves the Sonic. Saru gets so angry with his beard, so next Saturday we will see Saru with a bare face. Ugh. I can't even imagine what my face looks like. I've never shaved. I was born with this beard and it's just been on my face the whole time. Good afternoon. What's up, Bart? We read your answer earlier and we started talking about how no one remembers what Blink is, but how cool he was a cool mascot. He was a cool looking mascot, actually. Sonic Rush needs a comeback in some form. Why is there no Sonic Rush collection? Right? Or Sonic Advance collection?
Licensing problem.
There could be a Sonic Advance collection, 1 through 4. And shit, just throwing freaking Sonic Rush, too. How cool would that be? They have like the Sonic Gems collection, Sonic Jam. They could just reissue those and be like Sonic Gems 1 and 2 collection or something. How rad would that be? I agree, though. Sonic Dumps collection. Seriously, I agree with you on that. There needs to be some sort of collection with those. Dimps, yes. Okay, Dimps. Okay, I was like Sonic Dumps. Dimps. That makes more sense. Yeah, I wonder if it's an issue. Maybe it's an issue with the Dimps that they can't do it. Do you think they're like, no, you pay us money? But I don't think that's how that works. Usually they're contracted, and then the company owns the rights when it comes to programming games. So I'm guessing that. Bareface Saru, that's more like it. Welcome, Impact Sonic. How are you doing? Welcome. Borpo says, I'm doing also. I saw that one of the coolest Sonic fans, also known as G to the Next Level, is at Sonic Expo. Makes perfect sense that he would be. He's a super Sega fan. Huge fan of Sonic. He puts on a great panel too, you guys. If you're ever at a convention where he has a panel, his panels are fun. And a shit ton of people come, you know, they ask questions. If you're ever at a panel where he's at, or a convention where he's hosting a panel, show up to his panel. It's a good time. Amy Collection, where you only play as Amy. Ex-SNK devs make the best Sonic games. Man, you know what's funny? I never actually had the Sonic Neo Geo Pocket Color game. I always wanted it, then I never got it. Now it's too expensive. Now I'll never get it. Board says, okay, BRB.
I remember playing Sonic on the Game Gear. I felt like it was too close. The game was like, I can't even see what's in front of me.
And the second you jump, you're dead.
Yeah, it's like, what the?
Yep. You can't jump off of anything, you're dead. You remember there's that one part with the little coal mining cart that you would get on? I always died there a lot, because like the second you had to jump, it's like dead.
It would have been fun if it was like not super zoomed in.
Well, they had to zoom it in because the resolution of the Game Gear is like 144 pixels versus the console's 240 something pixels. So it's almost half the size, screen size. So in order for them to make it so it didn't look like that, Sonic's sprite would have had to been even more teeny tinier. And then people wouldn't be able to see it, and people would be like, oh, this looks like shit, you know, so, yeah. Nyanja and Game Gear? Dude, if I had a freaking, someone who could do, like, Game Gear SDK stuff, I totally would. You'll have to settle for Nyanja and Game Boy. On Game Boy. Game Boy. Borport says, okay, BRB, I gotta send my copy of Sonic and the Secret Rings off to space and get it graded via PSA. I made a walking cycle for one of the characters in the game I'm working on, and when I put in motion, it looked like squid legs flopping around. Were they, because it was too fast, or just that's how the motion ended up looking like? That's funny. At least that sounds funny. I don't know if it was meant to be funny. It sounds funny though. Alright, moving on. That was Brian Trusty's answer. He said Sonic the Hedgehog. Checks out. Number 9 comes to us from Babbling Nerd. Favorite video game hero or mascot? Babbling Nerd, aka Mackenzie, says, it's always going to be Super Mario Brothers, especially Luigi. He was my hero as a kid. When I first played Luigi's Mansion, whenever I played Mario spin-off games, Luigi, I always picked. The memories I have picking him will always be something keep in my heart forever. Hopefully we can see a new Luigi game someday where he's the hero. Please, Nintendo, give us a Paper Luigi and the Marvelous Compass. For something. That's cool. I like Luigi too, actually. If I every time we pick between Mario or Luigi, I always want Luigi stuff. I have a bunch of Luigi stuff, actually. Usually he's like Mario, and I like Luigi. I'm a big fan of Luigi as well, which is funny because he likes green, but he's more of a Mario guy, and then I'm always been more of a Luigi guy. Find someone in Brazil and have them port Nyanja to the Master System, says the Pope. It's funny, I'm actually in talks about doing something with FX Unit Yuki in Brazil. Hopefully that pans through. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. Let's see. There's Jesse right there.
Yeah, this is my shape and color.
Yep. I was so happy to get the brown one too. I wanted it. My favorite game mascot is Pac-Man. He's the first video game character in general to my knowledge. Games prior, you had to control objects. Oh, excuse me. You're just fascinated by that.
Look at him behind. This is what I look when I sit down.
You're even dating a Mexican Mario, says No Dragon. Alright, moving on. We had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero or mascot? Number 10 comes to us from Nuff Dragon, Speak of the Devil, says, it's between Mario and Link because I grew up with Nintendo. I'm leaning more towards Mario because he's hotter. I'm just saying because of all of the power-ups, games, and the genre. Mario RPG is my favorite so far in the Mario games. 80s Mario merch was the best because of its rarity, and the scratch game cards were amazing. Oh, I forgot about those. They were like these scratch-off cards. Those were cool, man. That's a memory unlocked.
Zelda one too.
Yeah, those were cool. Yeah, they had Zelda ones too, and like you would scratch to see like what would happen or if you would die. Man, those are cool.
You can buy those now, but they don't work anymore.
Oh yeah, they don't. How funny. That's cool though. I completely forgot about those. That's very cool. All right, we're ready for Gachapon?
Yep.
All right, we're ready for Gachapon. These are all the people who entered the Gachapon. We've got 6 people in here that entered. Thank you everyone for entering the Gachapon. The people who entered are Gordos, Matthew, the Pope, Nuff, Super Boo, and Pack Sonic. Are all the people who are entered. Is Nuff there? There. Where Nuff? Where Nuffy? He's in the butt. Alright. That is everybody. That is everybody. 3 times.
1, 2, and 3.
Alright, there's only 6 people entered, so the odds are pretty good, you guys. Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
It's gonna be
Satan. There's so little
Matthew
people
Roach.
that it's too what do you call it? It's too predictable.
Yeah.
Matthew. What happened to the rainbow colors? We had those rainbow colors, remember?
Oh yeah. It's because I have that on this one right here.
I want the wheel, but I want it to be more gay. Give it to Nuff, says Matthew.
Okay, great.
All right, Nuff. You know the rules.
Dragon.
Pick a number 1 through 4. Pick a number. My bad on chat. It was delayed, says Nuff Dragon.
Rigged.
Rigged. Well, hopefully your chat's refreshed. Because Matthew just gave it to you.
1 through 4.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
3.
Picks 3. Here's 1.
Alright, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is a Wonder Swan. Wonder Swan Gacha. Ball number 1. Ball number 1. Alright, ball number 2 is... What is that? Oh, it's Krillin. Ball number 2 is Krillin from Dragon Ball.
Alright, here be yours. But he's Panda Box, so you get to choose anyone he wants.
Oh yeah, he's Panda Box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, then she can choose whichever one he wants. Alright, ball number 4, or ball number 3 is this Guile.
Is it 4?
He's in 2 pieces. I know, he looks weird. But he's in 2 pieces. Alright, ball number 4. Ball number 4 is... It's Waddle Dee! It's a cute Waddle. Look how cute he is.
Yours is over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a double. Remember you told me to put it in there?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure it's not mine. Alright. And since you are a member of Panda Box... Oh, do they get bonus
They
balls
get
too?
2, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess you get 2.
Because it transferred to...
Oh, because Matthew. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Bonus ball number 1. This PlayStation thing. Devil Dice, or Sai in Japan. And then bonus ball number 2. You get bonus balls because Matthew gave it to you, and Matthew is elite, so you get his benefit. So if anyone in the elite gifts you a Gachapon, you get their benefit. And number 6 is this Evangelion head. It's a bust of the Evangelion head. I don't want to open it because I feel like it's gonna thing. Unless you're an Evangelion fan, you want to see it. But anyhow, and you can pick any one of these. Are all normal prices. These are all normal prices. You can pick any one of these. Any of these you can pick. You can pick. Guile Ball number 3 says Nuff Dragon. Where was he? Yeah, he's like there. He's in 2 pieces, so you just put them together. You put them together. I'm trying to do it within the bag.
If seats. If Sweets, if she comes in, she'll be,
There we go. That's what it looks like. Cool. Cool. Congratulations, Enough Dragon. Matthew, thank you again for your generosity. Matthew is always so generous. Super generous. Super generous. Alright, let's see here. You look more like Jesse seeing you up close with that beard. Who does? Oh. Yeah, thanks again, Matthew. Matthew is awesome. No FX unit Yuki on PS1, says Matthew. Yeah. Alright. There it is, Nuff. Congratulations.
I didn't see that for no long. Better.
Congratulations.
Oh, this is the one.
You're gonna put him in there, you can't. I know that's supposed to be his tail, but it looks suspiciously like something else. The placement of that makes me question. What is that? You got my good.
I'll just wait. I'm gonna put another one in there. But I'll just wait until it gets lower.
It's his nuts. It kind of looks like it, right? It looks like he's got a little sack. He's got a little winter sack. All right. It hasn't even been an hour yet. How are we almost done with these questions? How are we almost done? That's crazy. We're almost done with the questions. We did the Gachapon. We did the Gachapon already. Hige says hi. What up? We were talking about Coolie Skunk. Hige gave me a copy of Coolie Skunk. I was telling people about how you gave me a copy of Coolie Skunk.
But we'll show off next week.
Yeah, next week we're gonna show it off. Next Saturday. Next Saturday we're doing the thing. Yeah, I got a copy from Coolie Skunk because today's show is all about game mascots.
Mascot.
Yeah, Mascot. Jesse.
Jesse, yes.
Yeah, so today we talked about it. You're too efficient getting done early, says Magnus Ichiro. What's up, Magnus? Welcome in. It's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's crazy. It's only been an hour. How did we get done so quickly? I feel like, did I read them?
I think No Dragon said there's no side derail. We didn't side derail today.
We didn't derail? We
No.
derailed a little bit.
But not a lot. Usually it happens.
Did we get any new answers?
No, we did.
Yeah, then we're almost done.
Yep.
We're almost done. All right, well,
Pretty good.
that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. All right, moving on. We had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero and or mascot and why? Or who is your favorite mascot? Number 10 comes to us from Nuff Dragon. Nuff Dragon says it's between Mario and... Oh, no, I already read that. He was talking about Mario and Link scissoring. Yes.
Oh, happy birthday, Hige.
Happy birthday! I celebrated my 43rd birthday 5 days ago. Otanjobi omedetou. What did you do for your birthday? What did you do for your birthday, Hige? Otanjobi omedetou. Okay. Next one comes to us from Matthew. Matthew? Yes, Matthew. What did Hige do for his birthday? Thanks, DJ. And all says Hige. It was Hige's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Hige. Happy birthday, Hige. My 43rd in a month. Quick, someone needs to have Saru talk about the history of East. That will eat up a couple of hours. I know, that's crazy. I feel like we got through it pretty quickly. Pretty quickly.
I mean, it happens. There was that one time we did SaruShow in 40 minutes, remember?
Did we?
We did, yeah. That was on record, 40 minutes.
That's crazy. Yeah, we've only been live for an hour. Not even if you count the 10 minutes that we always start off. We always do the 10-minute lobby thing.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Alright, well, let's move on then, I guess. Number 11, we had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero or mascot and why? Number 11 comes to us from Motoko2030, aka Matthew Roach. Says, Matthew here, my favorite game mascot as a kid was Sonic. Since whenever I went over to the doctor's office, they would have Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Mega Drive for patients to play on. Plus, Sega had a Sonic comic book in the UK that was popular, and I would collect all of the issues. When I got my PS1, my favorite mascot shifted to Crash, since I loved playing those games. Hence why we have the Crash thing today. This thing.
Look, turn around. He looks. That's how I look when I sit down.
Yep. When Jesse sits on the couch, he looks like that. And if you guys ever see Jesse in person, if he's sitting down somewhere,
just like that,
he looks like that. Nobody said Sackboy. He never had a chance. What was Sackboy? Little Big Planet, right? Was that Little Big Planet?
Little Big Planet.
Yeah. I liked Little Big Planet when it came out.
I did. It felt like it got repetitive.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't play like an hour and then it'd be like, okay, I don't play this more. This is so dumb.
I don't know if it was dumb, but
it was
I
fun.
think it got.
It's just kind of like.
I think it got boring fast. On his own solo game on PS5, he has his own game on PS5. I didn't even know that. It was made to design your own levels, says Matthew.
Oh yeah, I remember I designed some levels.
I don't want to do that.
That's cool that you could go to your dentist's office, play games.
And play games, yeah.
Us was like, when I used to go to the doctor's dentist's office, it always just be like old books and like magazines and like scary, like it's just dirty floor. Like I went because I'm gonna go clean.
There was never anything cool. Yeah,
No.
the doctors growing up. One doctor had Dr. Mario. One doctor had Dr. Mario growing up, and that was the only time I remember ever seeing something that was like, wow, this is actually something cool. It was Dr. Mario.
I grew up poor, so like.
Well, I did too. I always went to like
Clínicas
and La Clínica del Pueblo or whatever.
Yeah. I remember.
I did too.
One time I went to a dentist when I was younger. It was outside.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because it was one of those dentists where it's like, I guess under the table kind of thing.
Oh.
It was like I'm not outside, but it had like doors, but you can see there was no like wall. And
I used to go to a pharmacy like that. That was like, it was in the beginning. It was called La Botica del Pueblo.
Yeah.
And it was like very, very like a hole in the wall. Like you wouldn't think it didn't look like a pharmacy at all. It looked like it could have been a shoe store or something, but it was a pharmacy, an old shoe store
in LA.
Yeah, in LA. Yeah, lots of stuff like that. Clínicas, like, those clínicas, they always like in the Hispanic communities and stuff, because It was cheap, so.
Was it the one? Is it one where it's like, okay, here comes the cops, let's grab all the versions
All
that you
the-
can't sell.
But yeah, they have to hide all the antibiotics.
Yeah, all the antibiotics.
Yeah.
You gotta say a secret word if you want it. Like, you have the stuff.
Yep.
Yes, here you go.
That was a thing too. Yeah, you had to know
Uh-huh.
like what to ask for because they wouldn't have it out.
Yep.
Yeah, and you would be able to buy it. Where's Link Maker, Game Boy, Nintendo? I'm surprised we've only had one answer for Link, huh? Which was Muff Dragon, and that wasn't even like his main one.
There is a Link Maker, not really, but in what was it? Link's Awakening for the Switch.
Yeah.
Had Link Maker.
Really?
For
Like a level
you
maker?
You can design a level.
That's what
It's
Pope's saying in Link's Awakening
Yes.
remake.
They had it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Or you can send it to people too.
Really?
Yeah. And I think for that one, I think you could also farm, like, there's a place you can farm for rupees. Sure, but you cannot make 2D sprites. Yeah, I agree, Matthew. You can't make 2D sprite Link levels. That would be awesome if you could do that.
That would be like Mario Maker.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You don't really do anything. You just grab like a thing where, like, okay, you can have this stage right here. You don't really design it. You just kind of get the stages and put it on there. So
Oh, really?
it's kind of like nothing. It's not really a maker. It's
Like
kind of
nothing.
like it's like nothing.
Oh, funny. Who are you? Where am I? Who am I? What's up, Twisted? Welcome in.
Where you been?
Where you been? Long time no see. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in.
I did a video on it too.
Welcome in. Yes, where is Eastmaker where Adol and Dogi can go to the beach and dates? That needs to be I need to draw that. I gotta draw it. I need to make it happen. Alright. Moving on. We'd ask you guys, what is your favorite game hero and or mascot and why? Number 12 comes to us from Gordostein. Gordo says, Nathan Drake. Let me lower this. Bitch is coming out.
Whoa.
I was just like,
Busy with work and helping my brother get ready to move across the country. Oh, nice.
Oh, where's your brother moving to? Where's he going? He's leaving sunny California. Leaving sunny California. I have red marks on my arm. It's weird. Nice mascot, Gordo of Nathan Drake. I know. I didn't even finish reading it. Hold on. Gordo says Nathan Drake is my favorite game hero in the Uncharted series, mainly because he's a smartass and never takes anything seriously. All the quips with the enemies while you're fighting them, or while you're running for your life with the other characters really speak to me. Not a deep answer, just simple. Hey, your favorite mascot's your favorite mascot. You read Nathan Drake and stopped. Upstate New York, they bought a big ass house, 10 acres. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. 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 Alright. Does it get cold upstate New York?
Oh yeah, I bet.
Probably a lot of snowing and shit, huh? I can't do cold.
Me either. I like the heat.
Me too. Like when it comes to I can barely handle the cold here, and it doesn't even get cold. It doesn't even get that cold here.
No. It's like, oh, it's
I mean,
gonna
it
be-
does,
it's
but
gonna be
like
45 degrees
it doesn't
outside.
get. I know it doesn't get like real cold like in other places, and even then, like the winter here is too much for me. When winter comes here, man, I turn into such a puss.
Do you remember when we first moved here?
Dude, that was like one of the worst winters ever. I remember being in the car going to work because I used to work at 8 in the morning. So I would get in my car and I remember my fingers just like freezing, dude. I was so cold at like, it was like 6. I would wake up at 6. I'd be in the car by like 7 a.m. Dude, and like the car was so cold.
It was 20.
How will Saru cope if living in Asia during winter? Winter's hot. There's no winter. There's no winter.
Well, in Japan there is.
Oh, Japan there is, yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, everywhere else.
Everywhere else is not really like let's see, like Malaysia or Thailand or especially Singapore. Singapore is like the surface of the sun the whole year round.
I think the only countries that get cold is Japan and Korea and China.
Yeah, Japan, Korea, and China are pretty much
South
the
Korea,
only ones
South
that
Korea as well.
that get cold. Yeah, South Korea gets cold too. But that's just when Jesse farts. That's the sound he makes. But yeah, all those like Japan gets cold in the winter. I don't know. If I ever moved to Asia, it'd probably be like Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, any of those like Southeast Asia countries. Those 3 countries specifically, actually.
Thailand.
Yeah, either Vietnam, Malaysia, or Thailand. Those would be the countries I would consider
Let's take a vote.
moving to. Let's take a vote. All right, where do you guys want to see us move to?
Where do you want us to move? Thailand, Malaysia, or Singapore?
The upside to that is that we'll be really close to Japan, so we'll have
That's true.
we'll have quarterly Japan trips. No Australia. I know Australia's too expensive. Australia's too expensive. Immigration is hard. That's another thing. All the countries I mentioned, immigration is pretty decent. Medicine is pretty good too. 4chan would say North Korea. Yes, let's move to North Korea. I don't get those people who are like obsessed with North Korea and then they get like, you know, forcibly kidnapped or whatever. They make up some sort of like ludicrous thing that they did and they're there forever and they torture them. That one kid came back in a coma, like horrible. I don't get it. I don't get the fascination with wanting to go to North Korea. As an American, I don't get the fascination of wanting to go to North Korea, like at all. I don't get it. Heck no, Australia has those huntsman spiders. They would eat Jesse and Saru. So when I lived about 20 minutes, about 20 kilometers out from Sydney, and we had like huntsman spiders in the house. Like they don't really do anything. They kind of just walk around and mind their own business. But they do have a lot of poisonous spiders. But you have to. It depends on where you are too. Like there's a lot of misconceptions that they have poisonous spiders everywhere, and that's not really true. The beach though is a different story. The beach is all netted off. You can't go to like the deeper part of the beach because jellyfish will just kill you. I've been all over the US, decided home felt better. Home where? Where are you again?
Texas.
Texas, okay.
I have tons of family in Texas.
Oh, do ya? I've never been. I'd like to go to Texas at some point.
Yeah, I'll go. I want to eat their food.
There's so many states I haven't been to, which is crazy. Like, I'm trying to think when I'm gonna go, because I even have a brother who lives in Florida. I've never been to Florida, because like, I don't have any interest in going to Florida. Even though we have a place to stay there if we go, I don't know. I just don't care.
South Texas.
But I would like to go to Texas. Where else would I like to go? I'd like to see New York maybe for like a day or two.
I feel like South Texas has like the best Mexican food.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Close to the border.
Florida felt good, but rains a lot. You're too young for Florida. Oh, I would not want to live there. Absolutely not. If I don't even want to visit there, there's no way I would want to live there. But yeah, my brother's lived there for, I don't know. How long has Jay lived there?
A long time. 10 years now?
Did Jay live there when we met?
Yeah, he did. I think he did.
Then he's been there like 15 years. Yeah. I want to say he's probably been there like 15 years. What's up, Colin? Welcome in. Paxon says, what do you think of England, Venezuela, or South Korea? I've never been to England. I don't know. I'd like to go someday.
Well, if you go to England, what part of England, where can we stay? Where would you like to go?
I don't really know. I just want to go.
Where's the nerdiest place?
Venezuela, man, That's a country I'm probably never gonna go to. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I guess maybe I don't know enough about Venezuela, but everything I've heard about Venezuela from Venezuelans has not been good. So I don't know. I have no interest in Venezuela at all. But I don't know. People have misconceptions of Mexico too, and Mexico's completely fine. As long as you don't go to, you know, cartel-ridden areas, you're fine. That's basically it. Just, yeah, don't go to freaking Tijuana. Everyone goes to Tijuana because it's like next to San Diego, but then shit happens, and then they're like, why? Because you're really close to the freaking border. Let's see here. South Texas has been called Northern Mexico by a former employer. He isn't wrong. It's all Mexican culture.
It's true.
Nice. I like that. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that, especially food. Like 2 weeks ago, 60 Minutes was saying the U.S. is going to do a regime change in Venezuela. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, I've known a couple Venezuelans who literally said that they escaped Venezuela is what they're saying, to live in other places. One of them moved to Argentina, and he says that it's like night and day. He says he's like he feels free now that he's living in Argentina. And then the other one of them lives in Florida and same thing. They feel like they're free. So, you know, to say stuff like that, I don't imagine things are very great in Venezuela. You know, but like I said, these are two people I know who are from Venezuela who moved away to two completely different places. One of them to South America and one of them to the United States. All right, we have one more answer to read, and I guess that's the end of the show. Come to New England. We'll get Korean barbecue and go to my cousin's.
Who said that?
What is that? Am I reading? How do I read that? Arcade. Okay. Cool. Man, I love Korean barbecue. I'm sold. I'm sold on the Korean barbecue. Both my grandpa's side been living in Texas since before it was the U.S. My first language is Spanish. Is it? So do you speak Spanish? I know you say stuff here and there, but I don't actually know if you actually speak it. Let's see here. Claude says, my dad's take is that the 1970 Soviet Union was great for life, but only due to high prices, which didn't last long. Says Claude. But, let's see. The thing with any commie country is that there's two parallel realities depending on what you believe and what personal experiences you have there. It's hard to know how to feel about them. Yeah, it really is. It really is. But the Korean barbecue is right behind the airport too. Nice. Man, Korean barbecue sounds so good. I'm so full, but it always sounds good to me. We had curry and karaage for dinner. Oh, I have been bad about posting stuff to the Discord.
I put another one in there.
Art stream, watch an LD stream. Maybe an art stream. I don't have expendable time anymore to do a Laserdisc stream. Oh, you mean like right now? Way to Saru's heart is KBBQ 100%. Yeah, I go to work tomorrow though.
I'm gonna go shopping today too.
Who? You? Yeah, we gotta go to the supermarket. I'm out of drink. This is my last Pepsi, and then we have a 7-Up in the fridge, and that's it. And I need to get tea. I'm out of tea, and I also need bottles to take to work, because the options around work are too expensive, man. $4 is the cheapest bottle of soda. Gordos wants an art stream starring Tsunami Sam. Hey guys. I don't know why I did that voice. Oh, it's funny. Alright. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do an art stream at some point.
growing up speaking it, learned English by watching Sesame Street and in school. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. It's funny because even though my parents are from Argentina, both of them, right? Like my dad's like 100% Argentinian, my mom is Italian and Argentinian, but we ended up speaking we didn't learn Spanish basically. Like my brother doesn't speak Spanish because like he didn't have the opportunity to, because when my parents divorced, he stayed with my dad, and so like he went to school with a bunch of people who only spoke English, so he didn't really get the chance to. I would have been the same, except that I moved in with my mother, and so I went to school with a bunch of Mexican kids, and so that's how I learned Spanish. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known Spanish either. If it wasn't for my parents getting a divorce, I wouldn't have learned Spanish. The only reason I learned Spanish is because my parents got divorced. So I guess that's kind of the silver lining. The silver lining of that kind of situation is that, I learned Spanish.
Do you remember that one time I keep telling the story, the pizza place here, Man Pizza?
Oh my god, I was just telling a friend about that too. It's like Argentinian people can sniff each other out. Yeah, but when was did we tell that story on stream before?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay.
A while back.
Yeah, do you remember it? You were at the counter.
I remember. So it was me and Saru. We're getting pizza, right, at a place called Manhattan Pizza, and the people that worked there are Argentinian, right? So I'm talking to the guy in Spanish, and the guy just keeps looking at Saru. He's looking at Saru, and Saru's like, "It's like what the hell?"
I know. I'm like weirded out. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy
staring at me? And then he looks at him, and what did he tell you? He's like, "It is Argentino."
No, he said that he's like, "Oh shit, ¿tú de dónde eres?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm from Los Angeles." I told him in Spanish. I was like, "Oh, I was born in Los Angeles." And he's like, "Pero tu mamá y tu papá de dónde son?" Like, he's like, "Where are you from?" And he's like, and I said I was born in LA, and he's like, "But your mom and your dad, where are your mom and dad from?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're from Argentina." And what did he say after that?
He's like, "Oh, then why do you speak that gross Mexican Spanish?"
He did, yeah. He's like, "¿Por qué hablas el español tan feo como mexicano?" I'm like, damn, what a rude. I'm like, rude, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, "Pero ¿por qué hablas el español tan feo como mexicano?"
And then you told them, "Well, I grew up."
I'm like, well, my parents didn't teach me Spanish. Yeah, I was like, pues mi mamá y mi papá no me enseñaron español. I had to tell them the whole story about how, my parents didn't teach me Spanish, so, but yeah, the guy was just staring at me all weird. It was a weird interaction.
Yeah.
Jesse was the one. I wasn't even at the counter. I was like at the door.
At the door, yeah, and then he just kept staring.
Yep, and Jesse was the one who was at the counter. It was weird. It was also rude. It was also very rude.
Yeah, and then we were like, and after that, you just wanted to leave.
I didn't want, and I never went in there again. You did.
I did. Just
Yeah.
get pizza.
I never went in there again after that. I thought that was so rude.
Yeah.
That was so rude. Let's see here. Nerdy Nick says, "Hi, SaruPro. He's playing Helldivers 2 right now."
Awesome.
Hey, tell him to keep an eye on my YouTube channel, because a little something is gonna come out that's that involves Nerdy Nick. Basically, if you remember yesterday, he's one of the voices. He's one of the voices in Yanja. I keep squeezing this thing. Look, and it's like. That's what Jesse sounds like. We're sitting on the couch and then Jesse's like. Spanish dialect from the border is bad. Did she show you the door with her lower lip? It was a guy. It was an old man.
Yeah, lower. Well, I think it's country. Northern, like really up north, it's country Spanish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I learned that LA Mexican Spanish.
Chicano.
Yeah, I speak that Chicano Spanish.
California. California Spanish.
Yeah, I speak California Spanish. I'm proud that I do, actually. I don't care if it's not Argentinian Spanish. Nobody would understand me anyway, so... Even if I did know it, no one would understand me. Shit, I don't understand them.
And you get all the discounts, too.
And I get all the discounts, too, because, like, I would go to the mechanics. Man, dude, the Mexican mechanic... We start talking about like Mexican food and you know how I went to Puebla and shit, and I get the discount at the Mexican mechanic. It's great. It's awesome. Did you learn Korean before Spanish? No, I learned Spanish in elementary school. Yeah, I learned Spanish. I don't know. I started learning Spanish pretty much the second I moved to LA. I started integrating because kids are cruel, man. Kids made fun of me for not knowing Spanish. I got made fun of a lot. You know, they're like, look at this brown motherfucker, doesn't speak any Spanish. You know, like stuff like that. So yeah, kids are mean.
Yeah,
kids are mean. So I very quickly learned, you know, being a brown kid not speaking Spanish in freaking East LA, you know, in the ghetto. I learned. I got made fun of a lot for not knowing.
It's good to have a couple languages, you know.
Yeah, it's good. Power. When I was a kid, I was sad over it because people would bully those who talked English here too. Yeah, so like I would get bullied a lot in school for not knowing Spanish, but that didn't last long because my ass learned quick. My ass learned. I don't know. I would say maybe in like 2 years I was already speaking it. You know, I still spoke it really broken, but everyone did. Everyone spoke it broken, so it didn't matter.
What's up, Rick
Rick Rens, ¿qué onda con el Saru? What's up, Rick Rens? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué cenaste? ¿Qué cenaste? We had curry with chicken and croquettes. Chokin'. It was amazing. With chicken. But yeah, I didn't learn Korean. I didn't learn how to read and write Korean until I was like 13 years old. Yeah, I was like 12 or 13 when I started picking up the writing system for Korean. Probably like 13, actually, realistically. And that's when I started learning the writing, the Hangul. I was 13. Little did I know half of my class would get dropped off at the Borders Bridge, said Nuff. Man, how was that as a kid? I feel like my skin was thicker as a kid than recently. I feel like I have thick skin now because of things that I went through as a kid. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sensitive when it comes to stuff. I've been called pretty much everything under the sun. So even now, it still happens. Dude, people still do. Like, I don't know why people think they can talk to people like that, but it still happens.
Like me.
They're just words. You know what I mean? Like,
I've heard worse.
Yeah, I've heard worse. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're just words. They're just words. Let's see. I always wanted to be good Cantonese, says Clawlin. I tried to take Chinese. I tried to take Mandarin. And I dropped that shit in like 2 weeks. I went to like 4 classes, and then I dropped it. I thought it was some like Asian language hotshot. But yeah, man. I took Mandarin, and I was like, oh, this shit, I can't do this. It was too hard. Curry y croquettes. Yum, chale, no invitan. Pues ven y vamos a comer. Vamos a comer. Aquí en Las Vegas hay de todo. Oops. That was way louder than that was gonna be. Aquí hay de todo. My Mandarin college classes were very easy, which is surprising because every other language class I've taken has been a nightmare. I didn't get like how tonal, like you had to like speak it like tonal to say different things. The writing system was just crazy. I just wasn't getting it. I wasn't picking it up at all. So I was like, all right, I give up. I forever gave up on Chinese. Forever. And it will remain that way. I have no interest anymore. Órale, ya dijiste, eh? Pues bien. Ben. Why? It's for fun. Y vamos a comer.
There's one more.
Oh, there's one more. All right, cool. All right, we have two more. All right, let's get back to the weekly question. See that's why the show goes on for more, because we do these. We go off the rails for a bit. All right, moving on. We had asked you guys, what is your favorite game hero and or mascot, and why? Number 13 comes to us from Screw the Net. Screw the Net says Sonic or Rudy Rough Knight. Oh yeah, so many great memories. Who's Rudy Rough Knight? Is that the Rocket Knight Adventures thing? Possum? I don't know who that is. Alright, to the internet. To the internet. Let's see who that is. Oh no, that's the guy from Wild Arms. Whoops. I have no idea. Yeah, it was the guy from Wild Arms. I wish more obscure Russian books were easier to get in the US. My college library in Western Massachusetts had a ton, but I don't go back there anymore. I wish I could read Chinese too. I recognize like the characters that Japanese shares with Chinese, but other than that, yeah, it's like, it's crazy. I would rather learn a whole new, if I had a choice to learn Chinese or learn a different language, I'd probably pick whatever the different language is. I feel like for me, there's no practical use for Chinese. I'm not a fan of Chinese media. I'm not a fan of China, like, at all. So, like, I like Chinatowns in places. Like, if I go to Mexico, I like Chinatown. LA Chinatown was one of my favorite places as a kid. San Francisco Chinatown, you know, like, was really cool too. I like going to Chinatowns. Chinatowns are fun, but I have no interest in, like, going to China. Like, we've been to the Chinese airport, and I don't know, people were never pleasant. So it was like, I don't know if that's just their culture or what, but I can't get used to that, in my opinion. I feel like that bluntness, you know? And it's not that I'm, like, sensitive. It's just that I grew up to have, like, certain, like, manners with people. Like, treat people a certain way. Treat people how you want to be treated. All that other stuff. And I feel like every time I went to China, everyone was just rude as fuck. Everyone was always rude. Why? I don't get it. Maybe it's the airport. I don't know. Or airports, because we've been to both Beijing and Shanghai. And sometimes for hours, right? We were.
Yeah, Shanghai was like weird.
Yeah, Shanghai was weird.
I not like Shanghai at all.
Yeah. So it's a thing. I thought the buffet guy was blunt with me after complimenting the food. Really? How so? Like, what did he say? It seems like, but that's like when we go to Japan too. I guess maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Maybe we shouldn't. That shouldn't be a subject we go into. But anyhow, Rudy Rough Knight, I guess, was a character in Wild Arms. He's the blue-haired dude in Wild Arms. I didn't even know that was his name. The more you know. Alright, we have one more, and then we're going to do the giveaway, you guys. Alright. Last one comes to us from username Vroom says to, what is your favorite game hero or mascot? He says Earthworm Jim because of his Elvis vibe. Oh, is that someone? Who said that? We were in, was it on Twitch? Who is this person? Vroom. I remember them saying that.
No idea who this person is. was.
Yeah, but do you remember someone in
Yeah.
the chat was telling us that? They said Earthworm Jim because he had Elvis vibes. I remember that. I remember. Yeah. All right, I guess we can go ahead and do the thing. We can do the thing. We're gonna do it. Mega Man. Hey, what happened? Mega Man. Mega Man. I'm gonna play some Mega Man music. Mega Man. All right, and that was it.
That was it.
That was it. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway now. Every time you guys answer the question, we do these giveaways. When you answer the weekly question, you get thrown into the wheel. Next week we don't have a question. Next week we're doing a show and tell, which is just basically showing off our items that we got in Japan, and we're gonna do a ticket entry and raffle thing for a bunch of stuff that we got at the Nintendo store and Nintendo Museum. But for now, these are all the people who entered this week. Everyone who answered the question is in this wheel. So if you want a chance to win a retro game from our game giveaway or a charm of your choice from sarumaru.com, you can do so by answering the weekly question when we pose them. Next week's show is when we'll talk about the question for the week after that. So next week we are doing a show and tell. Make sure you come in because we're going to vote on the next question. That's going to be the week after. So the next time we do a question will be in 2 weeks, but we will have a show that will be next Saturday. The Pope says, I thought I answered. Must not have gone through. It was a very Pope answer. Majima, particularly in Pirate Yakuza. Did we not find the Pope? Let me double check,
Hold on.
Mr. Pope. So we don't want to forget the Pope. The Pope is the Pope.
The name is on here. Hold on. It was supposed to be before SaruPro, so it's not there?
Nope.
Okay. Then let me put it in right now.
No, SaruPro's number 1, actually. I saw Pope on the wheel.
Sit right here. Yeah, the Pope was the first one to answer, but he answered it the week before, so I was gating it.
Oh, okay. So that was Jesse's bad.
That's my fault. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Mr. Pope. Let me read it. All right. Did you copy that correctly?
What happened?
There it is. Okay. Number 15. We have one more from the Pope. The Pope says, when I came to realize this doesn't particularly mean platformer characters who, let's be honest, they all lack personalities, the answer was easy. Goro Majima, the mad dog of Shimano, may not be the face of the Yakuza franchise, but he was the hero of the 2 best games in the franchise, Yakuza 0 and Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Kiryu is too stoic and doesn't start to show any personality until well after his saga is over. Ichiban's loyal puppy syndrome is to his detriment. Majima, however, will drop what he's doing to go to Hawaii and help a friend out. He'll drop what he's doing to save a blind woman from a Yakuza conspiracy. He'll show a kid an adventure just because. Majima might seem crazy, but behind the act is a selfless hero who can and will go out of his way to help others. He'll make you feel all of the emotions while he's doing it. Just ignore some of the plot points in Yakuza 5. If you know, you know. Even if Park had it coming, says the Pope. Goro Majima, my friend, says Hige. Very cool. Thank you for making us aware.
Sorry about
that we missed it.
That was my fault.
Sometimes it happens, you know. Sometimes
I'm so sorry.
it happens, but I'm glad we found it. And the Pope is on the wheel, right?
Yeah, he's on the wheel.
Okay, cool.
He is right here.
The Pope. There's the Pope. Alright. Colin says, I started Pirate Yakuza this past summer. Loved it, but kind of stopped playing without getting too far into it. Poor attention span, says Colin. Let's see here. Let me make... Lebort says... Nuff Dragon. I never got anything from the giveaway I won, but I'm unsure what I wanted, to be honest, so it's not a big deal. Oh, we haven't sent them yet. That's why. We haven't sent them. We had you down for... I think it was the Rare Gachapon, I want to say, because I saw your name on it. We haven't sent anything yet. That's why. We haven't sent the Japan stuff. Basically, when we send out we send all of the stuff at the same time, just because it's easier for us. So we just haven't sent it yet. But I saw your name on a list for a Rare Gachapon. Send by it'll be before Christmas. We have to send it before Christmas because otherwise you guys won't get it. Yeah, you guys won't get them. So we won't send that stuff until the beginning of December, so that you guys can get them by Christmas. Every single year we always send it before the mail gets crazy. This is to ensure that everyone always gets their packages. You
gotta give us the email, your address too. How do we contact you, Nine?
Did we not have Colin's address? I thought
he's new, isn't he?
He is, but I thought... Here, give me 1 second. Let me check. I thought we had that information somewhere. Ah, shit.
Are you on his thing?
On Discord?
On Discord?
Tristan says, I'm just impatiently waiting for Nyanja.
Oh, it's on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, it was on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down, actually.
Okay.
I'll show you where after.
Yeah, he won the gachapon in Japan. So.
Yeah, it was a gachapon in Japan. It was a gachapon in Japan. We'll throw in little extras too. For you, since we're already sending them. There he is, Colin. There it is.
Send that.
So, here, I can just...
Send
so that you have it.
Put it on Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I have you down, Colin. I got you. Let me change this thing. I don't really like this one. Let's get to the cool songs. This one's a cool one. I like this one.
How many times
All right.
shuffle?
Shuffle 3 times. One, two, three. All right, here we go, you guys. This is for the game giveaway when you guys answer the question. Good luck, everybody. There's too many colors on that wheel. It makes me uncomfortable. Who is that?
Ruben.
Oh, shit, Ruben. Nice. Ruben hasn't won in a long time.
No, he hasn't.
Very cool. We have stuff going to him, too, so perfect. Sweet. We'll let him know. We'll let him know he is the wiener. He is the wiener. I'm Grenade Man, says the Pope. Good going, Ruben.
We'll send
Good
him a
going,
message.
Ruben. Yeah, we'll let him know. He's very active on our Discord. We will let him know. GG. Woohoo! Congrats. All right. And with that, we have been live for how long?
1 hour and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes. That's more like it.
That's good.
That's more like it. Congrats. I mean, Riggs. All right. Very cool. So remember, you guys, next Saturday we are doing a video game show and tell live. We're going to show off the stuff that we got in Japan. Then we're going to do a raffle thing. Ticket entry raffle for the Nintendo Museum bag that we got with stuff from the Nintendo store in Osaka and the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto. We'll also vote on the question for the next SaruShow, which will be the week right after that. But anyhow, thanks everyone again for being here. Matthew, thank you for always getting charms for people. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody who also donated towards the charm. I really appreciate you guys. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and take off, you guys. Thanks everyone for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.